Alright then everyone, so yep, shelf 2. Just carrying on with some of the keep cases of my Blu Ray collection. Right, The Right. Now, this film didn't actually work, so I don't really know. There's a long story, I'm not going to go into it, but basically, I brought the Blu Ray, it wouldn't work, the woman wouldn't give me back my money because she was being a tight bitch, and yeah, I don't really know what to do about that one. And same with Leatherheads, didn't work, so yeah. These, basically, Leatherheads and The Right didn't work, so I can't really comment on them. I don't know, I might just end up like selling them or something. They might work, but just not on my player. Anyway, Up, which is great. Ratatouille, really the most underrated Pixar film. I hear everyone talking about either Up or Toy Story. I love them films, but I think this one should be talked about as well because it's brilliant animation. Princess and the Frog actually won this one. This is the only ever Disney movie awards I've won, and it was alright, not the best. Tintin, probably my favourite animated film, really. I just love that film. Four Lions, yeah, good film. The Three Musketeers. The Outlaw Josie Wales, Clint Eastwood, one of his best westerns. The Grey, Liam Neeson, really good film. At first I couldn't get into it, but as it got more into it, with more of a story-based plotline, it actually was a really good movie. Bad Lieutenant, Nicolas Cage, yeah, this is one of his very few films that made me laugh my ass off. I actually really did enjoy this one. Hugo in 3D, I saw this one at the cinema, and yeah, won 5 Oscars, 2 BAFTAs, directed by Martin Scorsese. It's got an alright cast, you know, Ben Kingsley, Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah, it's alright, pretty fun family film. I mean, I don't actually have a 3D Blu-ray, so yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty enjoyable family flick, if you like, or whatever. How to Train Your Dragon, The Adjustment Bureau, surprisingly, really good film. Matt Damon in that one, really good. Unknown, one of the most surprising films I've ever seen. I actually thought I was going to hate this film, got it as a blind buy and loved the shit out of it. In my opinion, it was actually a little bit better than Grey and almost at the same level as Taken. I loved this film. The Town, I need to see Argo so bad. I mean, I love this film, so good. You know, Argo also was directed by Ben Affleck and it won the Oscar for Best Picture, so yeah, I need to watch that film. But The Town, yeah, really great film. Planet of the Apes original, I won't, the only ones I'll bother with is this and the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Screw the Battle or Conquest or Escape from the Planet of the Apes or the shitty Tim Burton remake. I only want this and the new updated version with Andy Serkis and Caesar, because them films are actually really good films. And yeah, this is just amazing. Charlton Heston at his best. Some of these are stuck together because of all the sellotape and shit. MI4, which I saw at the cinema, day one release, was so pumped, and I just felt so good when it came out of the theatre because I loved it so much. It was so good, and yeah, I love this film. Man on a Ledge, which one of them films that you got to keep watching. You don't really get into it at the beginning, but as it gets more into it, it actually becomes a really good film. This one's really stuck together. Hang on, give me a sec. Holy shit, that was stuck onto 30 minutes or less. Yeah, Haywire. Something really sticky there. This has got one of the goodest isn't a word, I don't know what the fuck I was saying there. Anyway, greatest casts, in my opinion. Gina Carano, Michael Fassbender, Ewan McGregor, Bill Paxton, Channing Tatum, Antonio Banderas, and Michael Douglas, directed by Steven Soderbergh. And yeah, this film is amazing. Guys, I highly recommend you watch Haywire. It was a really good film. 30 minutes or less. Yeah, I watched this with my mates, and they actually really enjoyed it as well. And I really enjoyed it as well, yeah. I've seen it twice now. The Fifth Element, Crazy Stupid Love, probably one of the most surprising comedy films. Ryan Gosling stole the show in this. Steve Carell's actually pretty good. Not annoying, as he usually is in most of his films. The Wrestler, which is, in my opinion, Mickey Rourke's greatest performance. I know I haven't actually seen Milk, but I don't really plan to neither, but Mickey Rourke should have won the Oscar for this because holy fuck, man, this guy made a comeback. You know, now he's in like Iron Man, Expendables, Immortals. You know, he's really made a comeback from his kind of long acting hiatus. But yeah, that was a great film. Source Code. Yeah, really enjoyed this film. Saw it at the cinema again. You know, Jake Gyllenhaal, Michelle Monaghan, Vera Farmiga, good film that one. Possibly my favourite Steve McQueen film. That's The Getaway. Oh man, this film is so good. You got Steve McQueen, you got Ali McGraw, you got the Solozo from The Godfather in it, and it's a really good kind of getaway film, if you know what I mean. Probably one of my new favourite comedy films. That's Horrible Bosses. Yeah, good cast in this one as well. Jason Bateman, Charlie Day, Jason Sudeikis, Jennifer Aniston, Colin Farrell, Kevin Spacey, and Jamie Foxx. Really funny film. The other guys, first time I actually watched this, you know what? I didn't really think much of it, but as it like got more into the film, it seemed to be good. So I figured, it was only £4. Picked it up on Blu Ray and absolutely loved it this time. It was a great film. My most recent purchase in my Blu Ray collection, that's Alice in Wonderland, the Johnny Depp version. I do enjoy this film a lot. Actually, it was brought for me as an Easter present, so yeah. Apparently it was only £5, as I saw it at the label. Yeah, but anyway, really do like that one. MI2, good film. But, look, I love all the Mission Impossible films. I'm going to say, even though I just said this was a great film, I mean, it's not a Godfather, Schindler's List great film. It's a fun, entertaining, action flick. It's the weakest out of the lot. I'm not gonna deny it. It's the weakest out of the lot, but I do enjoy it for what it is. It has some of the good, really good action in it. For my money, I'd say my favourite Tom Cruise film, and that's Top Gun. Yeah, what can I say? It's Top Gun. You gotta love this film. It's a classic, kind of 80s epic. I love this film. Burke and Hare, really enjoy it. Andy Serkis is in this one. You got Simon Pegg as well. One of my favourite Mickey Rourke films, Angel Heart. Robert De Niro in this one as well. Yeah, great film. Alan Parker's an absolutely fantastic director. Cowboys and Aliens, really good film. Writer's Kill, I knew I wouldn't like it, and I was right. I just really did not get into this film. Look, basically, they just had a couple of $1 million. They said, let's get De Niro and Pacino to do a proper film together. They did it, and it turned out to be an absolute shit fest. So yeah, but whatever. At least I've watched it. I shouldn't have paid for it, though, because it was pretty crap. Anyway, A Nightmare on Elm Street, my favourite horror film, I would say. Yeah, I'd say this is my favourite horror film. I just love this film. It's so brilliant. Wes Craven is the horror master for me. Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the remake. I need to watch the original. Yeah, I mean, holy crap. This was my favourite film of, I think, 2012 or 11. Yeah, I love that film so much. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. From Paris with Love, which is really good. John Travolta. Fair Game. Drive. Wow. I was missing out. I could not believe that I didn't check this film out before. I waited about a year until it came down on Blu-ray. I said, I'm going to buy this, and I fucking love this film. It is so good, and Ryan Gosling slowly is becoming one of my favourite actors ever. I loved this film. It's a 10 out of 10. Oh, it's brilliant. Hannah, really good film. Fight Club, great film with Brad Pitt and Edward Norton. Jaws, which for me and for my money is my favourite Spielberg film. I'd say it was either this or Raiders of the Lost Ark. It differs each time. You can't see anything in this motherfucker. Holy shit. The light's really bad here. Anyway, Inception, which I love. Safe House, which is alright, not the best. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. X-Men Origins Wolverine. X-Men First Class. The Expendables. I need to watch the second one. As you can see, I've got a massive poster of it up there. But yeah. A Christmas Carol. Night at the Museum. Pulp Fiction, one of my favourite films. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. The Hustler. Valkyrie. Sorry, this is really tight, all these slipcases. Almost Done on the Shelf 2, Beauty and the Beast. Hancock. Really good Will Smith film. Oh, bloody hell. The A-Team. I'm not going to take it all out because it takes so much effort to put that out. Man on Fire, probably one of my favourite Denzel Washington films. I think this, Training Day, or I'm not sure what the other one is. I can't think of it right now. Fast and Furious 5, finally. Yeah, love that one. So that was quite long for seeing Shelf 2, but they're all like really stuck together really tightly. Anyway, join me for part 3 next. Thanks, guys.